Yes peeps, what is happening? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are on an adventure. We are going to Turkey to get a hair transplant. We're at the international airport. I haven't actually checked on a bag, but they literally messaged me last second and were like, you need to check on a bag, so we're gonna give you loads of stuff that you're not gonna get in hand luggage. So I just brought a suitcase. I'm hoping they don't charge me an absolute fucking fortune, but you know what airports are like. So I have arrived in Transplant airport. I am half sleeping. It's like 8 AM or something, I don't even know. Like, fell asleep on the plane on the way over here, and I was like sitting at the fire exit. I was so passed out. Like, the air hostess had to wake me up because I had me stuff on the ground, obviously, with like, when it's landing and you're at the fire exit, things all have to be safe. She woke me up and I was like, I forgot I had to get my bag, like my suitcase, and I had to go out of the airport and recheck in. So I was like, right, this is long. I'm also gonna be in this airport now for 3 hours before my flight, so I'm gonna go find somewhere where I can just lie down and sleep. I've just been chilling in that cafe. Looked at the time, I was like, oh fuck, my flight's in half an hour, I must go. Dozing along, forgot how big this airport is. Then I was like, shit, final call for my flight. Sprinted to the desk and they were like, Mr. Kern, is it? And I was like, fuckery's waiting for me. They're like, yeah, the whole flight's boarded, you're waiting for you. And I was like, how do I do this? I've been here for 3 hours.
What would I do without you? Feeling so blue without you. I've been spending all my nights alone.
Yes peeps, I've just arrived in Istanbul. It's fucking hectic here, like it's really busy. I'm just trying to find my lift now, so basically I'm getting like some chauffeur or something, so I'm trying to find that. So they basically sent me pictures of basically where he's gonna be, and I went and asked this like taxi company, can you direct me to where this is? And these like 3 men were like, no, this is the wrong airport, you're gonna have to get a taxi with us. And then one of the girls walked over and was like, don't listen to them, and told me it's here. So I was like, I'm 3 fucking scumbags who are just trying to get me to use their fucking taxi service. So I've just arrived and I'm just getting bloods done before I go to the hotel. So I had to get bloods and they done like some like blood pressure thing on me as well. And now I've checked in the hotel. The hotel is absolutely stunning. Breakfast and all included. Obviously we've got the bathroom, huge big shower, little toilet. And obviously we've just got the bedroom. There's me. Hello. There's the burped. And bedroom's alright, to be fair. Not too bad. But the hotel looks gorgeous. Good morning! It is literally like 5 AM. I went to sleep last night at like 10 PM. I was so tired. And then I woke up there now at like 4:30 in the morning and I was like, oh my god, it's 4:30. Should I just get up now? Like, I'm not even tired anymore. Like, I've slept the whole night. I see people on Instagram getting up at like 5 AM and I was like, that could never be me. But I just woke up and I'm like, you know what, it might just be me today. And like, I'd love to be one of those people to get up at this time and just start my day. Like, I'm a bit nervous. Today's the day of the surgery. Like, I'm getting my head chopped up into pieces. Fuck me. Scary. But we got this baby. So I obviously woke up really early. I got up, started doing some editing, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna go back and sleep for like an hour. And kegs being kegs, I fucking slept in. The drivers left me at 9. It is now 10 to 9. And I just had to sprint, get ready, and I'm gonna quickly get breakfast here. I am buzzing, so I'm sat down eating all this scran. They just come down and deliver all this food to your table, which is sick, but then I was obviously meant to get lifted at 9 AM and it's 2 minutes to 9 and I was pure horsing all this fucking food into me. So I went to the message from the guy, basically to see what I have to do at 9 o'clock, do I have to go down or what? And he texted me last night at 10:30, said it's not until 9:30, so I've got another half an hour to enjoy my breakfast, fucking buzzing. Oosh. So I've just been lifted in the car by the driver. I want to be drove around these cars like every single day. These cars are so fucking cool. We're on our way now to the place where I get the transplant, and I'm sure, I don't really know what's happening. They don't really speak English, like I don't really know what's going on. Like yesterday when I went in to get bloods, like I didn't understand what they were saying. I'm hoping someone here today has good English because I'd like them to sort of tell me what's happening. I also don't know how I'm feeling, like I don't know if I'm nervous or scared or excited or like I don't know what to think. I think I'm like excited for it, but I think the thing I'm really scared of is the anaesthetic bit because apparently it's like brutal pain, so I'm not looking forward to that bit. But once it's done, like a couple of minutes and it's done, beauty is pain, all that, you know what I mean? But yeah, fuck it. I'm excited, scared, nervous, I don't know, all emotions in one. Let's go. So I am in for a meeting. They've got me some nice juice. This setup is honestly phenomenal. Like these offices are insane. Like I'm in this office now with this doctor and like this is his office. It's fucking class. I'm just waiting for him to come back to do my consultation. She's gonna ask if I can do it without shaving my head, but she says it's unlikely, but I might be able to have my hair and then just have it underneath, but we'll see. I need to get my fucking hair system off. Like I should have took it off yesterday, but I'll get it.
I got my head out the sunroof, I'm blasting our favorite tunes. I only got one thing on my mind. You got me stuck on the thought of you. You're making me feel brand new. You're more than a sunshine in my eyes. You got those pretty eyes in your head, you know it. You got me dancing in my bed, so let me show it. You are exactly what I want, kinda cool and kinda not. Wanna give myself to you. Yeah, we're driving down the freeway at night. I only got one thing in the back of my mind. I'm feeling like this might be my time to shine with you, with you, with you.
I actually thought I would hate it, but I like it. It actually doesn't look bad at all.
I only got one thing on my mind. You got me stuck on the thought of you. You're making me feel brand new. You're more than a sunshine in my eyes. I got my head out the sunroof. You got me stuck on the thought of you.
What is happening, peeps? So I've had my consultation. I've went in and as you can see I've got it all drawn up, ready to rock, and I've also shaved all my hair off. You know what, I'm actually quite surprised at how much I actually like the baldness, because people on TikTok are always like, you should go bald, you'd suit it, and I was like, absolutely not, but I feel like it looks good. It's not too bad. So yeah, this is all drawn up and we're gonna go to the hospital soon, I think, so I'm a bit nervous, but let's do it. Yes, peeps, so I am like nearly halfway through the transplanting operation thing, and we've got a wee KFC here delivered to me, so it's not. I basically went in and had like just went into the room. Obviously I'm not allowed to film it during the operation or whatever. The anaesthetic bit was the bit that I was scared of because I heard that it was going to be like really like excruciating, and it wasn't that bad. Like obviously it's a bit sore and it's a bit uncomfortable. Just basically inject like loads and loads of times into like the all around your head to like numb it so you can't feel anything. And like obviously it was a wee bit sore, but it was not that bad at all. Like I was quite surprised at how not excruciating it was, if you know what I mean. So then after that there was done, then they basically just start taking all the grafts. I don't really know what they do because I can't feel anything. It actually feels quite nice. Like because I can't feel anything, it's like something being like drilled into my friggin' skull, but like I can't feel anything. So they've took all the grafts out now. And then next thing is they're gonna open up something here. I can't remember what it's called, but they're gonna open it up and then they're gonna implant all of the grafts into the front of my head. So far so good. I'm gonna enjoy my KFC and I will update you after the operation. Much love. So I am finished. I am done. Look at that. I am in the transfer now back to the hotel. I'm gonna get some food, but That actually was so much easier than what I thought it was. You know, like that is honestly such a professional company. Like, I did really not feel much pain at all. The only pain I felt was at the very start. He put an anesthetic in the back, and then obviously there was like a halftime break where I spoke the last clip, and then they had to basically do anesthetic to the front to implant this, and it was a wee bit sore than the back, but it was only like five injections that were like quite sore, but not excruciating, like nothing too severe. And then after that I was just completely numb, and they basically just, I think they put like holes in the front, and then they just implanted all the hairs. Then it took about 6 hours altogether. Like the whole operation took 6 hours in total, but it flew in. Honestly, it flew in. I just lay down, chilled. I slept a bit here and there, I just chilled on my phone. Like, it honestly flew in. Like, it did not feel like 6 hours. Like, I kept looking at the time and I was like, time is flying. Like, it really is. Everyone there is so lovely, so nice, proper look after me, so I'd highly recommend it, no joke. So it is 10 p.m. I'm back in the hotel chilling. I just had room service, a nice spaghetti bolognese and a cheesecake. I didn't fancy leaving the room looking like this, so I was just like, right, I will order room service and just chill. My neck is bleeding like fuck. My new hoodie that I got for this occasion is covered in blood, and I can feel the anesthetic, I think, is starting to wear off, because I can feel my head starting to get a little bit sore, which I'm not looking forward to. So I feel like tonight might be a bit of an uncomfortable one, but hopefully it's all good. Also, how am I going to go home like this? Like, I'm gonna have to walk through the airport, walk through Belfast, literally looking like this. Might look better tomorrow, we'll see. So it's currently 1:30 a.m. I'm trying to sleep. I went to sleep a few hours ago, and I woke up there at 1 thinking it was the next day, and checked my phone, and I was like, oh my god, it's not even 1 a.m. yet. But I'm sleeping with this here neck thing on, because that's the way I'm meant to sleep. I have to sleep with this on my back for the next few days, and it's bleeding like fuck. Like, there's already a spillage on the bed. I'm bleeding loads, and it's starting to get quite sore. I can feel it quite a lot, like any movement and stuff. It's quite stingy, so I just need to be very careful of the way I move. Even if I like raise my eyebrows the slightest way, it hurts like fuck. So it's not too bad, it's bearable, it's just a bit uncomfy, do you know what I mean? I feel like I'm going to have a very uncomfortable next few nights, but it's all part of the process. It'll be worth it in the end. So it's 3:30 in the morning. I've been away for like 2 hours now. I woke up at like 1. I don't know if I told you this already. I woke up at like 1. I thought it was the next day, but my head is getting quite sore. And I was on TikTok live there, and there's loads of blood at the back, and like it's still bleeding, like a lot of blood, and it's like freaking me out a wee bit. I'm like, am I losing too much blood? Like, is this safe? Am I gonna be okay? I'm a wee bit scared, but hopefully it'll be alright. And like, anytime I move my eyebrows, it hurts, so my head is in quite a bit of pain right now, so I think tonight's gonna be really difficult to sleep, not gonna lie. I also just ordered room service, so I rang room service. The guy couldn't understand me, and I just literally asked for toast with jam and butter, and he arrived with a cheese and sausage toasty, chips and salad. I was like, that is not what I want, but you know what, I'm hungry, I'm gonna eat it, so I did. I'm not making any facial expressions because, oh yeah, come in now. So the guy just came for basically me to pay for the food there, because obviously it's like room service this time of night. So he like tapped it, and I was like, here, can you look at this here? Does it look like there's far too much blood? And he just looked at it and goes, yes, lots of blood. And I was like, is it too much? Am I gonna die? Like, can you help me? And he just lifted my tray and walked out. But fuck, that actually is loads, isn't it? Shit, that's a lot. I'm scared. So I woke up now. I'm gonna go to the hospital, get all this like cleaned up and stuff. I'm feeling absolutely knackered. A lot of blood last night as well, like really see. So obviously all that in the back of my head and all that over the pillow. But I messaged the girl and she said it's normal, so it's all good. But I'm so tired. But I have to go now, fly down and go, so. I have to like walk around public with this bandage full of blood all over me. I've just been getting room service because I couldn't be asked to go to the restaurant, but wow, I look like a crazy person. Let's get my hair all washed up now. Getting her cleaned up.
ranging from a movie scene to made up people in my dreams. The last time, if I recall, was a feeling.
So I'll be back in the hotel room now, guys. The room's fucking spotless. I feel so sorry for them cleaners because there's blood all over the towels, all over the pillows, everywhere. I was like, oh my god, the poor cleaner has to clean that. And then when I was walking in, they were still cleaning. They were like, come in, come in, come in. So I was like, oh my god, I wish I had some money to give to them, but I literally have no cash on me whatsoever. Like, I didn't know what to do. Do you think I should just like go get cash out and give it to the cleaners after? Because like that was a lot of blood. Like, I feel bad. The guys at Now Hair Time also give me a wee gift. They give me some Boliva treats. Traditional Turkish treats. I don't really know what is in that like. It's not your stereotypical chocolates. It looks like peas and stuff. I don't really know. I'll try it later and show you. And they've also given me like all my medications. So they showed me basically how I have to wash my hair. So for the next 10 days, another shower, I have to put this like mousse stuff on my hair and then pat it off. And I have to take medication every single day, like antibiotics, painkillers. Is it after 10 or after 30 days? I have to take vitamins every single day to help their hair regrowth. I have to go to the doctors at least once a month to get my own PRP back injected into me because that helps with hair growth as well. Also for the next 30 days, I'm not allowed to drink. I'm not allowed to smoke vapes. I'm not allowed to have sex. I'm not allowed to be in the sun or in the pool or in the sea. So as you can see, my head's like swelling up at the top. I also just went for food there. The food in Turkey is so cheap. Like, I just went for a full-on dinner and a drink, and it came out of my account and it was like £4 for the full thing. I was like, what the hell, food here is so cheap. Yo, so I'm just editing this here now, and I can't find the footage from when I was leaving Turkey to go home to Ireland, and the first few days when I got home, like when it really swelled up. But I've got a few clips saved on my phone, so I'll just put them on here now.
Who's that big potato head? Who's that bud, man? Size of my head, what the fuck? So swollen.
I look back now and I think the Saturdays existed at the perfect.
It is now day 4 after the operation. I'm still a wee bit swollen. I've woke up and it's not as swollen as what it was yesterday, to be fair. I'm a bit bruised around the top though, and a bit swollen around the eyes as well. You can see I look weird, like I don't look like myself. But yeah, I've got this foam on, so basically you have to put this foam on every day for the first 10 days, I think. And you just leave it sitting there for 10 to 15 minutes and then you wash it off. They've also given me medication, so I'm on antibiotics, take some painkillers, and then they give me these other medication as well, but I'm not really sure what they are. They give you a list of what medication you need to take and how many you need to take at what times during the day as well. And then after, I think, the 10 days, you start taking vitamins that they give you, which helps the hair growth and thickens the hair as well. A few different people have also recommended to take loads of different stuff, so I will show you that when they all arrive because I'm gonna take it, I think. Last night's sleep wasn't too bad. It was basically, I slept alright. It's obviously uncomfy with the pillow around your neck, but it wasn't too bad. I did wake up about 5 times during the night to go to the toilet, but that's just because I've drank shit tons of water so that the swelling goes down, because apparently if you drink loads of water it helps reduce the swelling. So I've just been drinking loads of water, which is why I woke up so much during the night. We're on day 5. I mean, it's not looking too bad. The swelling's definitely went down a lot. Obviously there's still a bit of swelling in the face and around the eyes and stuff, and it's a bit bruised, but it's not too bad. I'm looking good. On my first cup of coffee today after the operation, because obviously I have to stay off coffee and caffeine and all that there sort of stuff for a few days, but I have my first cup of coffee and I'm excited for it to just start growing, because for the last few days I have felt like shit. Like, looking at myself in the mirror and seeing me looking like that, I was like, at the start I thought it was funny, and then it got in my head. I was like, oh, I'm gonna look like this forever, but no, it's all good. I'll get there. This time will pass. I'll look sexy once again. Literally not took this outfit off since I've been home. Like, I'm not really allowed to wear anything and put over my head, so this is like the only sort of zip up thing that I have. This clean. It's probably not clean now, I've been wearing it all week, but yeah, I've been wearing that. And last night, not gonna lie, was probably the worst night's sleep I've had. It was just really uncomfy. Like, you have to sleep in the neck pillow still, and I was just really, really uncomfy. Like, it wasn't a vibe at all. What else did I need updates on? I'm nearly finished all my medication as well, to be fair. Like, I've only got a couple of antibiotics left, so that's nearly all done. But I've ordered loads of stuff, which I'll show you whenever I get it arrived. It's been 1 week, baby. It's actually coming on nicely, to be fair. My swelling has went down loads. I'm feeling a lot better. I didn't have a great night's sleep last night, but it's coming up to a week. 10 days and be able to back to normal a wee bit. So yes, peeps, it is 10 days in, and look at that hair. So it's the final day I'm going to be recording for this vlog, And I'm now going to do the deep cleanse for this head. So you basically put the mousse on, leave the mousse on for 40 minutes, and then scrub off all of this fucking stuff. I don't know what it's called, but I'm gonna get that done now. As you can see, my swelling's gone down loads, and the bruising's calmed down too, and it's just looking good. I'm actually vibing with a new hairline, not gonna lie. The sleep in the past few nights, I've not been using the neck pillow the past like 2 nights, and the sleep's been a lot better as well, so it's all good. So the mousse has been left on now for probably about 45 minutes, and I basically just have to go with cotton buds and literally scrub off all the hard bits off my head. It's not the nicest, to be honest, but it has to be done. Yo peeps, this is day 23 and it's growing out quite a lot, to be fair, but you can see loads of hair has sort of starting to fall out there. So for the next few weeks, all of this hair is going to completely fall out before it starts regrowing back. I'm also going to be doing a separate video answering everyone's questions on the hair transplant, the whole procedure, and all the questions that you guys have. So make sure to subscribe, follow, like, comment, all that there sort of stuff. And I'll get that video uploaded very, very soon. Cheers peeps, thanks for watching and much love, bye.